So your favorite breakfast is noodles. Excellent, Kevin. Well done. Um, Han, could you please
Yes.
introduce yourself to the class?
Yes. Hello, everyone. My name is Hằng. I'm living in Hanoi. I work as a lecturer at a university. Yes. For the breakfast, I can eat different kind of food. However, I also like other people. I also like noodles much.
Yeah, just like other people, you like to eat noodles. Very good, very good. I know breakfast, it's a bit of a weird one, but we're always going to speak about breakfast in general, so we're never going to say the breakfast. So I like to eat for the breakfast. Instead, we're just going to say I like to eat what I like to eat for breakfast.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's a bit of a weird one. I know it doesn't necessarily apply to the specific general noun rule, but that's just how it is, unfortunately. Very good work, guys. So we're just going to move on to our speak up slide. Leanne, I've let the PO know that you've been having some mic troubles or whatever. You can't hear me. Yeah, so it's definitely a mic thing. So they're going to ask for your, yeah, you've already done it, your team viewer and things like that. But they've informed me they're going to help you with that. So let me know. Raise your hand when you're ready to go, and we'll include you in the conversation. Tan, so I have a bit of a quote here for you. All happiness depends on a leisurely breakfast. So can you tell me your opinion about that?
Yes, I agree with this course. In my opinion, the morning is the beginning of the day, and everything is being is start as the morning, and the breakfast is the worst way to is the worst way to start the new day with the good breakfast, and you can foods the energy and
Hmm.
start with the good most.
Yeah, so
Uh,
we'd want to say food gives you energy.
yeah, refuel.
It refuels your energy. That's actually a very good word for it as well. Um, yeah, very good. Could you say the word quote for me again?
Wash. Yeah.
Quote. Yeah, it's that O sound, but you said it perfectly there that time. And the word start. We'll have to concentrate on that last T.
Yeah. Quote. Start.
No, start.
Start.
Okay, again, so that T sound at the end, it makes that T sound. So start.
Start.
Yeah, very good. Thank you, Chan. Min, so what is your opinion about that quote?
Em,
Yeah.
alo, alo. Okay.
Hello, Leanne. Yes, it's working now. We'll come back to you in a second. We're going to let Min have a turn. Um, what do you think about this quote?
Yes, I agree with the work because I think when we eat very fast, um, uh, leads to satiety, but we cannot have enough energy for doing everything all day, and when we eat very fast, leads to stomachic pain.
Stomach
And I
aches and
think
pains.
yes, and I think leisurely rest first. This means, in my opinion, when we get up early, we can prepare carefully everything before going to work, so we can feel happy.
Happy and energized. I agree. That was great. You just want to be careful with your pluralization or specific and general nouns. What you said is it could lead to stomach aches, and because we're speaking in general there, we want to pluralize that noun. So we'd want to say it leads to stomach aches or stomach pains, or you could make it a specific noun. And what I mean by that is it could lead to a stomach ache. Um, So I misspelled stomach, but it could lead to a stomach ache. So we need to make it either a specific noun, then we don't have to pluralize it, or we're talking about them in general, in which case we need to pluralize that noun. But very good, Ming. Well done. Kwa.
Yeah, I'm here. I think I agree with this quote 50% because
50%.
besides depend on leisure breakfast, is the happiness also depend on what in breakfast, what meal. I mean,
It does depend on which meal you eat for breakfast. Yes.
because for me, I really like my favorite food is protein. So
Protein. Yes, like
yeah,
beef, chicken.
yeah, if I have to eat only rice and vegetable, it's very terrible with me. Uh, I like to eat meat and drinking beer at the breakfast. It will be awesome for me.
Yeah, wouldn't that be nice? Hey, eat meat like a steak and drink beer for breakfast? Why not? Perfect. So the word right here, leisurely.
Leisurely.
Yeah, very good. That was much better that time. Thank you, Kwa. Kevin, can you express your opinion on this statement? Hello, Kevin.
Yeah, I think the library, in my opinion, is very important in our work.
Yeah, so it's very important for our work, for sure. Yeah, absolutely. So do you agree with the quote? Do you think happiness depends on a leisurely breakfast? So do you think happiness depends on a leisurely breakfast?
I think happiness depends on each.
So you think it does depend on it? Okay, cool. Thanks, Kevin. Han, could you please express your opinion about this quote?
Yes. Yes. I think this quote shows the importance of breakfast. People should have breakfast before working because it will provide you enough energy and also nutrients for you to have an effective working day.
Yeah, excellent.
So I
Yeah,
think, yes.
I think so as
That's
well. That's very well said. Before I let you go, could you repeat the word quote to me?
Quote.
Quote. Yeah, very good. It's just that O sound, but you did it very well that time. Well done. And Lien.
Yes.
So can you introduce yourself to the class to start with?
Okay, my name is Lian. I'm living in Hanoi. I'm working for a book company, and nice to meet you all.
It is nice to meet you, Lien. So we have a quote here. All happiness depends on a leisurely breakfast. I just want to know what your opinion is on this quote.
I think everybody can agree with this quote because we need the full strength at the beginning of the day. So breakfast give you that power to do many things and to enjoy the whole life.
Definitely, definitely. I think
Yeah.
that was very well said. Could you say the word stomach again?
Stomach.
Very good. That was well done that time, Leon. Great work, guys. So we're just going to move on to our next slide here, which is our vocabulary slide. We have 5 different words. What is going to happen is I am going to read these 5 words to you, and we're then going to get you to each take a turn repeating the 5 words back to me. So the first word is concentration. Concentration. The second word is energetic. Energetic. The third word is overeating. Overeating. The fourth word is irritable. Irritable. And the fifth word is endurance. Endurance. So we're going to each take a turn repeating these words. And Leanne, we'll start with you this time. So could you please read these 5 words?
Okay, concentration, energetic, overreacting, irritable, endurance.
Excellent, excellent word. Could you read the word overeating again?
Overeating.
Yeah. I think you just misread the word. It's overeating. It does kind of look like overreacting, though, doesn't it? Let's
Overeating.
Yeah, overeating. Well done, Leanne. Oh, and one more, energetic.
Energetic.
Yeah, that's perfect. Well done. Tan, could you please read these 5 words?
Yes. Concentration, energetic, overeating, overeating,
Overeating, really good.
irritable, endurance.
Excellent. That was very good. Could you repeat the word irritable?
Irritable.
Yeah, excellent. That's a tough one, but you did very well there. Excellent, Tan. Thank you. Min, could you please read these 5 words to me?
Yeah. Concentration, energetic, overeating, irritable, endurance.
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 Yeah, one more time, Min. Endurance. And you want to make sure to pronounce that C sound, and it kind of sounds like an S, yeah.
Endurance.
Perfect that time. Well done. Thank you, Min. Koa, could you please read these 5 words?
Okay. Concentration, energetic, overeating, irritable, endurance.
Excellent, Koa. That was amazing. Well done. Kevin, you need to refresh your browser. You refresh your browser because I can't see your mic. Kevin, hit F5. All right. And Han, could you please read these 5 words?
Concentration, energetic, overeating, irritable, endurance.
Excellent, well done. Great work, guys. So what we're going to do now is we're going to each take turns defining one of these words. So I'll let you pick a word, and then I want you to define that word as best as possible. And then we're going to make a sentence using that word. And we have an example sentence here, which is, she went through periods of compulsive eating. So that's the word. So we're going to start with Han. Han, could you please pick a word and define it for me?
Can I choose overeating? Huh?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Overeating mean that eating too much.
Yes, so basically eating too much. Yeah, well done. Could you put overeating into a sentence?
You should control your meals, otherwise you will overeating and you will get diabetes.
Okay. How do I explain this? So we only can really use this in a present tense because, well, overeat is actually the infinitive. So to overeat is the infinitive, and for some reason we have it with ing, which is our present tense.
Okay.
So if you overeat, you could become fat, or overeating is unhealthy for you. Do you want to try that again?
Yes, I can try. Overeating could lead to diabetes.
Yeah, very good. So overeating could lead to diabetes. Well done. Excellent work, guys. And to be completely honest, I think this is more of a verb than a noun. I think they've listed this wrong. So to overeat is definitely a verb. Koa, could you please pick a word and define it.
Yeah, I choose the word concentration. Yeah, it means the ability to focus on something and ability of attention. Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, very good. So the ability to direct all your effort and attention on one.
Yeah.
Yeah, excellent. Could you put concentration into a sentence?
The girl walking in the road can interrupt the driver's concentration.
Okay. Could you repeat that sentence one more time for me?
Yeah, the girls walking in the road can interrupt driver's concentration.
Excellent. So the girls walking into the room can interrupt. We want to say the driver because we're talking about a certain person. So the driver's concentration.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's just specific and general nouns. Well done, though. Min, could you please pick a word and define it for me?
Yeah, I think I choose number 2, energetic.
Energetic, yes. And could you put that into a definition for me? Could you define that for me?
Yeah, I think this means when we feel feel a lot of energy to do everything.
So having or needing a lot of energy and enthusiasm. So he is an energetic person. So could you put that into a sentence for me? And be careful because it is an adjective.
Yes. Charity is the energetic job.
Yeah. So I heard it. Charity is an energetic show. Could you repeat the sentence one more time?
Yes. Yeah. Charity is the initiative job.
Oh, charity is an energetic job. Yeah, definitely. When we say the word job, you want to make sure to pronounce that B sound. Job.
Job.
Okay, excellent, man. Well done. Tan, could you please pick a word and define it?
Choose number 4, irritable.
Excellent. And can you please define it for me?
Irritable is become annoyed very easy.
Yeah, to become annoyed very easily, definitely. And can you put irritable into a sentence?
Yes, my sentence is be careful what you say. He rather irritable today.
He's rather irritable today. Excellent sentence, Tan. Well done. Lian, could you please define endurance for me?
I think endurance, that means to suffer without complaint. Is that right?
So what I have is the ability to keep doing something painful or difficult for a long period of time without complaining.
Okay.
So for example, he ran 10 kilometers. He has a lot of endurance. Could you put endurance into a sentence for me?
I think my sentence is a good breakfast can give you a better endurance of hard work.
Excellent. A good breakfast can give you better endurance. Well done. And Kevin, can you please pick a word and define it for me?
Irritable means that something is rampant on you while you do something.
Okay, so what I have for irritable is, you get annoyed easily or you show your anger easily. Can you put irritable into a sentence?
They're irritable while they are getting eaten.
So I heard they're irritable while they are eating dinner. Hey, well, that was a very good sentence, Kevin. Well done. Great work, guys. We're going to move on to our Where Your Words Slide. And today we're learning about two different idioms. The first idiom, to bite off more than you can chew, which is to take on more than you are capable of doing. So when he took that new account, he bit off more than he could chew. The second one that we have is to stuff one's face. And what we mean by that, we have an example here. You should not stuff your face when having breakfast. So what it basically means is to eat a lot very quickly and very greedily. So we're going to each take a turn putting these idioms into sentences. We'll start with Leanne. Leanne, could you please pick an idiom and put it into a sentence?
Okay. Can I come back after 5 minutes?
Yeah, absolutely. And we'll give other people a chance to go, and we'll come back to you. Tan, could you please pick an idiom and to make a sentence out of it?
Yes, I choose number one. My college usually spits off more than they can cheese. This is the reason they usually suffer from stress.
Excellent. Excellent. Well done. Can you repeat the word chew again?
Choose.
Chew.
Choose.
Okay, so you're kind of putting an S sound at the end. You're saying choose. We just want to make that W. Chew.
Chew.
Yeah, very good, Tan. That was excellent. Well done. Min, could you please pick an idiom and make a sentence out of it?
Yes, we should not stop our face because it can impair our stomach.
Excellent. We should not stuff our face because it can impair our stomach. Well done. Cora, could you please pick an idiom and make a sentence with it?
So I choose the second idiom. After a long time, no eat protein. I eat dog meat and stuff. So sorry.
Yeah, let's start that one over again.
Yes. After a long time, no eat protein.
So what you would want to say there is after a long time of not eating protein.
Oh yeah.
So you want not is not yeah. So not, and then we'd want to say eating. We'd want to use the present tense of eat. So not eating protein. Please continue. So.
Yes. Okay. Thank you so much. After a long time not eating protein, I stuff my face in dog meat.
Perfect. Yeah.
Sorry.
Excellent. So I stuff. So this one's a bit. This one's a bit tough. So it's a conditional sentence, right? So we're going to have two different tenses. So we're going to start with our present tense. So after not eating protein, I stuffed my face. So then the second verb goes into a past tense. So those are our conditional present tense sentence. It might be something to look at. But good work, Quad. That was a great sentence. We'll let Kevin go next. Kevin, can you please pick an idiom and define it?
Yeah, I choose to stuff one face. The meaning is I was to stuff one face to eating aloud.
Could you repeat that one more time?
You have to stuff one face to eating aloud.
So you have to stuff your face to eat a lot. Yeah, excellent. Well done. Just give me 1 second, guys. Oh, Tan's already gone, so I can't give him his review. Sorry, guys. I'm just going to give Tan his review, and then we can continue forward. Okay. Thank you, Kevin. And Han, could you please make a sentence using one of these idioms?
Yes. People should try to learn how to say no, otherwise she or he will bite out more than he or she can chew.
That's excellent. Chew, yeah, chew. Excellent. Well done, hon. Great work, guys. 1 second. There we go. Excellent. Okay, guys. So that was great work. We're going to move on to our essential structures, our essential grammar structures. So today we're looking at how something helps somebody to do something. So let's look at our example sentence. Having breakfast helps us to be more active. So I'm going to break this down into its different parts. So we're going to start off with a subject. In this case, our subject is breakfast. And then we're going to say how breakfast helps us. So, breakfast helps us to be more active. We actually really don't even need the word having here. So breakfast, and then we're going to either use help or helps. Help or helps. And how you know which one you want to use is based on your present conditional sense. So, present simple tense. So let me put this here. Boom, present simple tense. If we're talking in first person, so I, then we're just going to use the infinitive. So I help people eat breakfast. If we're talking in third person, which in this case breakfast can't be a first person, it has to be third person. So any item has to be a third person. Or if you talking about a person in third person, such as he, she, it, then we're going to want to add an S to that verb. So as you can see here, breakfast is in third person, so we've added an S to helps. If, for example, the subject was I, it would be I help, because it's in first person. So then we're going to move on, guys, to the next part, which we're going to add somebody to the situation. In this case, we used us. Somebody could be anybody. It can be me. It could be Leanne, Min, Tori. It could be us, them, and then we're going to use the word to be. So to be, and then finally we're going to end on an infinitive verb, which is active. And as you notice, it's in its base form, active. So we have another example here, maintain a healthy body weight. So we could say eating healthy helps us to maintain a healthy body weight. This is an example about that. So maintain is my verb there, and as you noticed, I kept it in its infinitive form. So we're going to each take a turn doing that, and we will start with Lian.
Okay. Regular exercise helps you to protect your heart.
Excellent, excellent. But in this case, because exercise is a thing, we have to talk about it in third person. So do you know where you made a mistake there?
That means having exercise.
Yeah, so that's fine. The exercise was fine. So exercise is third person. So do we want help or helps?
Help.
So we want to add the S to it because exercise is in third person. So if you look just above where I wrote helps, you'll see my explanation of present simple tense. In third person, so we're talking about exercise, it has to be in third person. We're adding an S. So as you can see here, she works. So exercise helps. We want to add that S to yeah.
Okay.
You want to add that S. Yeah, you see? Do you want to try that again?
Yes. Exercise helps.
Yes. Yeah, definitely. Exercise helps us to be more healthy. Well done.
Yeah.
Min, could you please make a sentence using this structure?
Yes. Eating be on time have hour to protect our health.
Could you repeat that one more time?
Yes. Eating be on time have hour to protect our health.
Okay, so you're very good though. Except we want to say instead of saying be on time, so eating on time. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yes, eating
Yeah.
on time.
Eating on time, and then again because it's third person, because we're not talking about a person in first person. What do we want to do with the word help? What do we want to
Yeah.
do with our verb here? Help is a verb. What do we want to do with it? So eating on time.
Have.
Okay, so you're close. So again, time is a third person word. So if time is in third person, what do we want to do with our verb help?
Eating on time have hour to protect our
So
health.
we want, so yeah, that's a very good sentence. Your sentence is very good. What I'm trying to talk about is right here, the word helps, and putting that S onto it.
Yes.
So because we're talking in third person, we want to add an S to our verb. So eating on time helps.
Have.
Yeah, does
Yes.
that make sense? Does that make sense, Min? Okay. Well, it's definitely something to work on, present simple tense. Koa, could you please make a sentence using this structure?
Yeah. Breakfast helps us to lower your risk of type 2 diabetes.
Excellent. That was excellent, Koa. Well done. Kevin, could you please make a sentence using this structure?
Yeah.
Uh,
I have somebody to maintain a healthy body while health. Yeah.
could you repeat that, please?
I
Could you
have
repeat?
helped my friends to maintain a healthy body weight.
Helps your body weight. Okay, great work, Kevin. Han, could you please make a sentence using this structure?
Yes, regular health check help, helps us to diagnose disease earlier.
Diagnose.
Diagnose. Yeah,
Yeah, excellent.
diagnose.
And that was great work with your verb help here. You added that S because you're talking in third person. So that was excellent. Well done, Han. Excellent. Well done. Great work, guys. So we're going to move forward to our conversation part. Um, so what we're going to look at here, guys, breakfast like a king, lunch like a prince, and dine like a pauper. So what I want you guys to do is discuss the importance of having breakfast. I want you to discuss the importance of having breakfast. We're going to let Lian and Min go first.
Hello, Ming.
Yeah. Hello, Lin. Nice to meet you.
I can see the quote. I agree with the quote, but actually, I'm just doing the opposite. I breakfast like a pauper. I lunch, and I did like a king. How about you?
Yeah. I think I agree with the works. Because I think the breakfast is very important with our. Can you um, uh, give me some benefits of breakfast?
Yeah. Breakfast give you the power. Good breakfast give you the power to work the whole day. It's very important that. But actually, because my habit, I stay up too late. I get up too late, and I have usually very poor breakfast. Just a cup of latte or americano, and every day I take the same breakfast. I don't have much time for breakfast, so sometimes I feel tired so easily. my mood even go down because of
Yeah, so that's very good. So she does eat breakfast, but they're generally poor breakfasts. They're not good breakfasts. They're not good breakfasts. So yeah, do you have any suggestions for her?
yes, thank you.
Maybe.
Could you give me some advice to change this situation?
Excellent. Well, that was well said.
Yeah, I think you should get up early because the breakfast is very important because it provide the energy for you to have enough energy to do everything all day. And I think if breakfast over eat breakfast every day can have hour to avoid a lot of sick and it can control our weight. I think if you know the benefits of breakfast, you should try your daily hobby and eat breakfast on time.
Okay, I know that the work and the habit can make our life become like a vicious cycle. But I try to change.
Yes.
Excellent work, guys. I'm going to jump in and interrupt your conversation there to give other people a chance to talk, but that was well done. We're going to let Kwa and Han go next.
Yeah. Hello, Han.
Okay, hello, Kwa. Yes.
Nice to talk to you.
Nice to talk to you too. Yes.
Okay.
What do you think about the breakfast?
I see many people. I heard many people talk this quote, and even my mother, she always forced me to prepare so carefully breakfast so carefully. But in fact, I don't have enough time to prepare carefully, and I have to work. I have to hard work in midnight. Yeah, in night. So,
I have to work at 9.
At night, yes.
Yeah.
So in fact I usually have big dinner in so
You'd want to say have a quick dinner. You'd want to make a specific noun there.
yeah, and I usually have small breakfast because when I eat more, eat much in breakfast, I will feel quite difficult to work. Yeah, and so in my breakfast, I usually eat a little bit, and or I eat the soup to feel more satisfied to work. Yeah. And how about you?
Yeah, so I hope after these lessons you might change your mind to have more in breakfast rather than in the dinner. As you can see, when you have less energy in the morning, then you will stuff your face into the dinner.
No, you'll stuff your face with dinner.
With dinner. Okay, I try to use the phrase. Yes.
Yeah, that was a good use of that phrase actually. Well done. Yeah, it was just a preposition there.
Yes. For me, I always try to have the breakfast with own kinds, with meat, carbohydrates. I mean rice and some chewy, so that I have good energy and I can work effectively during the days. And I think as everyone knows, there are many studies shows the importance and the benefits of having breakfast.
It's lucky. Is she lucky
No, I
for?
mean, yes. I understand that everyone is busy, but if you, when you think about the benefit, then you will try to make time to have to get the time to spend for the breakfast.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, there was so lucky for anyone who married you. I mean, you can prepare for him so carefully, breakfast so carefully. So, I wish I could have a wife like you.
Oh, okay, you will have in the future. That could be a criteria for you to choose a wife, right?
Okay.
I think I'm going to need a wife who knows how to cook a good breakfast too, because I cannot cook.
Yes, exactly what I want to say.
I think I'm going to die if I don't find a good wife.
Yeah.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Thank you.
Okay, great work, guys. That was excellent. Kevin, are you there?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're going to have a conversation, buddy. Are you excited?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right on, buddy. So let's discuss the importance of breakfast. So, do you eat breakfast in the morning?
Yeah. Over.
Always. What do you like to eat in the morning?
Like to eat noodles.
Sorry?
I would like to eat noodles.
Oh, noodles. So do you eat like pho what? Like pho, beef noodle soup. I think that's actually my favorite is beef noodle soup. Um, yeah. So do you think it's important? Why do you think it's important to eat breakfast in the morning?
I think it's because in the morning it's very important. We have to work it all the night, all the day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I think so too. It gives us energy or the endurance to get through the day. I think so as well. I personally am not good with eating breakfast, and I think I notice a big difference in my energy level if I do eat breakfast that morning versus the mornings where I don't eat breakfast. Has there ever been a morning you didn't eat breakfast? So Kevin, has there ever been a morning where you did not eat breakfast?
No, I always eat breakfast.
Always, you always do it. Well done. All right, well done. That was great, Kevin. Thank you. Great work, guys. So what we're going to do is just finish up the assessments here. We are over time, so this is going to take me about 1 to 2 minutes. So just sit tight, guys, while I send these across to you. Oops, that didn't work. Okay. Almost done, guys. Sorry. Oh, do that. Okay. So I'm going to be giving these to you guys through the private chat option. So just look for a private message from me, your teacher, and that will contain your assessment. For the most part today, though, guys, everybody did a great job. We were all really good with our vocabulary. We were able to define the words. We were able to put them into sentences. So excellent work for that, guys. Our conversation went really well today, guys. Everybody's speaking in full and complete sentences. And getting the message across. So that was excellent work, guys. And then we also looked at our grammar structure today. Everybody was able to use the grammar structure quite effectively. We did make some mistakes with the present simple tense, the S on the word help. But it's just something to keep in mind. Knowing the difference between first person and third person, and when to put that S onto the verb. So I'm handing out the last assessment right now. If you have any questions about your assessments, please feel free to raise your hand, or if you don't want to ask aloud, just ask me in the private chat box, and I'll do my best to answer that question for you. Yes.
I see we have a little bit time left, so I have a quick question for you. That today we have two items. I want to ask you. I see it's quite complex, so I want to ask: are they common in your life?
Sorry.
And today I see we learn two items. I see it's quite complex. So
Complex,
I want to ask you, what are they common in your life?
So is the grammar structure or the idioms, you mean, the idioms common?
Yeah, two idioms.
So idioms are used quite often in the English language.